Hello. In this video, we're going to be discussing how to change the inputs, how to configure the decimal points, how to set the display range if your input is, let's say, analog signal like 4 to 20 milliamps, and how to configure the input offset, how to configure the input filter strength, and how to configure the display between Celsius and Fahrenheit. So let's go ahead and press the set button. Go to password, same old password 808. And tap on the set key. Go straight to the parameter INP, which is the parameter for inputs. Now, if you have gone through our catalog or brochure, you notice that our controller is true universal controller, which support multiple inputs like thermocouple, PT100, CU50, as well as a lot of analog signal like 4 to 20 milliamps, 0 to 20 milliamps, 0 to 10 volts. So in the real field application, your input could be different from our factory default. Our factory default is type K inputs. So suppose, for example, if you have a type J inputs, you're going to have to change the input. That is the first thing you got to do. So what you do is you go to the parameter for input configuration, and you change the input according to your field sensors. Now number 0 stands for type K inputs. If I have a type J, I'm going to change that to number 5. And if you have a 4 to 20 milliamps, you're going to have to change inputs to number 15. So you can refer to our user manual for detailed information on which code is for what kind of inputs. DPT is for decimal points. You have 4 different choices: 1 decimal, 2 decimal, 3 decimal, and 4 decimal. However, for the thermocouple and RTD inputs, the maximum resolution is 0.1, is 1 decimal points. SCL and SCH is the minimum display and maximum display for analog inputs. Let's say if you have an input for 4 to 20 milliamps from a pressure sensor, you're going to have to configure this parameter at the very beginning. If you want to show 4 to 20 milliamps, let's say, as 0 and the 20 milliamps as 2000, then you're going to have to configure this parameter. So let's do it one more time. Go to the SCL. So normally the SCL would be 0 and the SCH will be like 2000. Or in this case, 2.0 maybe. Okay. SCB is the input offset. If your sensor presents certain error, you can use this parameter to correct the input error created from the sensor's filter strength. This parameter has a lot to do with the speed of the change from your process value. Let's say if you have input change really fast, you want your process value to reflect the change properly, you're gonna have to configure this parameter. Let's go back to the parameter list, because if you don't do anything, let's say within 1 minute, the controller going to go back to the initial display stage. So let's put the input as 0, which is for type K, and a decimal point yes, like that, 1 decimal, no decimal, 2000. You see, I set the SCL as 0, SCH as 2000. When you have a 4 to 20 milliamps input feed to the controller, when the input is 4 milliamps, the display gonna be 0, and if the